morning, we are Hotelsim Hotel.
Today our topic is
The low compensation provided by
Human Resource Department
that affect the employee behaviors.
in upscale hotel. So my name is Zien,
Shopping,
Ivy, Nazira.
Troy.
Stephanie, Elaine.
I will explain about the introduction. The compensation are a total rewards that provided the employee in return of their service and contribution to the company. And the second is a systematic approach of providing monetary value to the employee in exchange of a better working performance. Employee behavior are an individual's behavior at the workplace. The reaction of employee towards a specific circumstance or situation at the workplace. And then employees are shaped by own culture and by the organization's culture. And then employees' behavior towards low compensation. First is job dissatisfaction. Is feeling unappreciated and disrespectful at work. And then second is low productivity, like less motivated for employees to strive for excellence, and last is higher rate of employees turnover.
So as for the objective, you would like to identify the current problems of low compensation provided by the Human Resource Department. Also, we would like to understand the consequences of low compensation that affect the employee behavior. And in the end of this topic, we would also provide the suggestion for improvement toward this topic. So as for importance of compensation, it is essential for integrating employees' effort with organization goals and objectives, and it is also part of recruiting, selecting and socializing, performing, developing and maintaining a capable and motivated workforce. And compensation system is also a management tool for controlling and directing employees' productivity, energies for improving organization performance. And below is a table researched by Levi's 2017. It shows that the compensation level is getting lower and lower year by year since 2015 to 2016 and to 2017. So it is important for us to look into this topic of low compensation provided by Human Resource Department. And below, I will pass the slide to Zien to explain about the current problems in the Human Resource Department.
There are three current problems by topic. First will be demotivated reward system. According to Kasa, he had mentioned that low salary levels such as dissatisfied allowance, not being paid for overtime, limitation of bonus and incentive, which means that the rewards only limited for few employees. This will lead to demotivated employees. According to Kasa, salary package is the most important variable to retain employees in the company. Second will be limited praise recognition. First will be least attention given to the staff. So during my internship experience in housekeeping, usually the higher manager level in the department does not recognize or give attention to the most of the room attendants. Second will be staff performance is not appropriate. It's not appreciated, sorry. For example, even if the staff did a good job, but there was not any good comment from the department. So according to Nelson, he mentioned that limited praise and recognition is the primary reason why employees leave their job. So for the last problem is poor working environment. So according to Preston and Topakoli, inappropriate working conditions such as non-comfortable chair, desks or instruments that are not functioning for the employees to use, this will affect employees' behavior. Second, insufficient of working equipment. As during my internship in an administrative department, the employees had to buy their own stationeries instead of the hotel providing for them. This will also affect employees' behavior, which is the staff will be very concerned about the hotel that they did not provide anything for them. Lastly, insufficient of health, safety, cleanliness and comfort level. This is also happened during my internship experience, as the employees' restroom has a very operated cool air condition, but the sofa area and the environment of the restroom looks and feels dirty to me. This makes me not comfortable to get in to have a rest, and also it decreased my working mood.
For the current consequences, the job dissatisfaction will be caused by low compensation. If the HR creating the wrong or low compensation plan, it will lead to the lower job satisfaction. Besides, the wrong compensation program doesn't involve the employee into the work being done, and it will give them a weaker sense of satisfaction when the company not success. And secondly, is demotivated staff, and the improperly compensating employees show unvalued them as worker and as human being. When people feel unvalued, they feel worse about coming into work, and overall the company morale decrease and people are demotivated to come to work and to do a good job. And additionally, when employees know there is no bonus or commission in the hotel, they are decreasingly motivated to deliver greater results. And thirdly and fourthly is poor performance and the decreased staff productivity. It will also caused by low compensation. The happy employee are productivity employee, but the low productivity in the relation to compensation start with employee feeling unvalued, which decrease their motivation and their loyalty. And low compensation are also cause employee more demotivated to do a good job. For the low employee loyalty and the high turnover rate, when employees are not being paid well, they will not to stay with the company after a few months, and it will cause low loyalty and high turnover rate. Besides that, the improper compensation is one of the factors when employees do not remain with the employer. And also the low loyalty means the business owner need to continue to spend time, money, and energy on recruiting the new staff. And the lastly is lost top talent. The people are always looking to put themselves into the best possible position financially, and those who are worth to in a specific salary amount, often they know their value and will seek a position that pay accordingly. And however, if HR creating a low compensation, those top talent will likely not to stay in the hotel or in the company, and HR have to hire the right candidate again.
So I would like to suggest some suggestions to this topic. And the first suggestion for the demotivated reward system is that according to CASA 2015, he had mentioned that both monetary and non-monetary reward is a motivator to motivate the employee on their work performance. So we suggest that HR department should enhance their monetary rewards, such as increasing the employee basic salary, bonus, as well as the overtime in a sensible way. And also, HR department can invest more on the non-monetary rewards by giving the employee certificate as a reward, and also to organize an incentive trip and lucky draw during the annual dinner as a reward. So as for the incentive trip, we suggest that the HR department can let the participants to take turns to join the incentive trip, and for those who are unable to participate in the certain trip, they can participate in another event such as annual dinner or team engagement trip. And secondly, the limitation price and recognitions, we think that HR department can focus more on employee appreciation. For example, by nominating an employee as the best employee of the month. Also, the HR can organize a monthly staff gathering such as a birthday celebration, or give the employee a small birthday gift or a birthday card to show that they are recognize the employee. And all these small recognitions will lead to huge effect toward their work performance in a positive way. And in addition, more compliment to an employee will increasing their productivity. As Mark Twain have said, he can live for 2 months on good compliment for a good compliment. And lastly, for the poor working environment, according to Pasara and Tabor-Kali, providing a sufficient working environment is also part of the employee compensation, which affects their behavior. Therefore, we suggest that the HR should provide sufficient facility and work equipment in the hotel to the employees, such as a comfortable resting area, locker room, and also a clean toilet. And also, the organization should provide safe and secure working environment. According to research, Juha Sova, he had mentioned that full security in the organization will definitely affect the employee behavior. Therefore, we suggest that HR department should provide a full security system to ensure that the employee has a safe working environment. And most importantly, we think that HR should implant positive mindset at the workplace, which will lead to the positive co-worker relationship in the organizations. And it can start from the top management to the bottom management. So now I will pass it to Troy. He will explain more about the improvement that we can make.
So thank you, Sopeng. So if the organization follow the suggestion that we have provided, so we believe that they will achieve all these improvements. For example, the staff will get motivated, right? And once the staff is get compensated well, such as they will get higher salary, more bonus, more incentives, they will surely feel motivated and be happy and have more patience towards their work. By then, it will result in better performance as well. And this is because they will feel that their hard work has been recognized and feel appreciated by the organizations. Hence, they will be contributing more to the organization as well. So, win-win situation. So, happy staff will always increase the number of customer satisfaction. So, next is the increase the loyalty of staff, and at the same time, the employee turnover rate will be decreased too. So for instance, the employees will feel that they are being valued by the organization, and good compensations will always make the staff to stay loyal with the hotel, don't you? So the organization will get a good reputation. As a satisfied employee will definitely provide better service to fulfill the customer satisfaction. And a satisfied customer will share their great experience with their friends and family. This will be helpful for the organization reputations, as well as the hotel revenue will get raised. So I'll pass to Nazra.
As a conclusion, after we understand the current problems, we come up with different solutions to overcome the problems. When HR department implement the solutions given, it can enhance employee job satisfaction, increase employee motivation and productivity, as well as increase employee loyalty. With these consequences, it can create customer satisfaction. We have found a quote that related to this topic, which is take time to appreciate employees and they will reciprocate in 1,000 ways, by Bob Nelson. So these are the references related to this topic. That's all from us. Thank you so much.